Hi, my name's Lawrence Knott, and I'm the coach who will be running the Mighty Oaks Resilience and Wellbeing Program. It's a short video to give you an overview of what it's about and see if it's a good fit for you. Now, I'm running this for the 11th time, but in the context of the coronavirus pandemic and obviously so much uncertainty going on in the world right now. Well, this seems to be the best time, in terms of you engaging maybe in something that's going to help you with your well-being and your resilience, but not just about managing now. So important, in terms of day-to-day, if you've lost your job, you've got health issues yourself, things impacting your wider family. I know there's so much going on impacting us in so many different ways. But from my point of view, as a coach, this is also a time to be able to take a step back and see where you are at in life. So one thing we do with the Mighty Oaks program, it's very much about teaching. It's very much about working as a group. So there's three broad areas we're going to explore. And for me, I need to basically evolve the program based on what we cover, what I teach and what I share, to make it relevant to the context of your lives right now. So there's three learning objectives, placed within the context of what's going on right now. Mighty Oaks as a program is about basically teaching you and me sharing an understanding of how the mind works. That when you begin to see for yourself, when you begin to have insights into how your own mind works, and therefore how all of our mind works, that can really help you. So the first principle we explore in the program, once we've set the scene, once we've connected, once you've had an opportunity as a group to really see each other and show that understanding, compassion, and that realization we're all kind of in the same boat at a fundamental level. Once we've done that, we begin to explore about how the mind works. And the metaphor we use is about how the mind is more like a projector than a camera. So right now, your experience, whatever it is you're going through, if there's any anxiety, feelings of fear, overwhelm, any depression, anything that was there before that's been exacerbated in any way, what we explore is how that experience is created and generated. And the metaphor of how our mind is more like a projector, everything is created within the creative incubator of your own mind. But right now, this is where it looks like it works the other way round. It looks like there's a reality out there, an objective reality, and it's coming at you. It's causing your experience, whatever that experience is, labelled as I just described, of fear, anxiety, overwhelm, or for some people, opportunity. Some people, a relief to take a step back. All of that experience is coming from within you. So what you see, hear and feel is coming from within your mind. And what we also explore is how that varies over even the course of a day. So your circumstances, the challenges outside of you in life can be exactly the same, but your experience of them can be fundamentally different in any given moment. We go into quite a lot of detail about what's going on there. And this is the whole thing with Mighty Oaks. It's about being open and curious, setting aside maybe some preconceptions of how you think your mind works. Because the way it works compared to how it seems to work, there is a gap. And the second area we explore is about, and this is so relevant for right now, is that there's an intelligence to the design of our mind. It's one area we explore is the idea of if there's an intelligence to how our mind works and how all life works, there's certain things built into it. And one area is that there's a kind of design for us to be able to thrive at a fundamental level. And when I say thrive, to have fresh thinking, to not get stuck but for our thinking, to be resilient. This is why we call it a resilience program, that capacity to bounce back, but also to not be tied to circumstances, to be able to take a step back, but it's not that you have to willfully do it with your intellect. When you let go of the need to control, when you are not so afraid of your experience, something else can emerge. And within the context of what's going on right now, that's an inbuilt capacity for clarity, to see things with fresh eyes, to be able to step beyond whatever has been holding you. And that might be historical for you. Once you let go, something else can emerge. And once that clarity emerges, new possibilities arise. And the third element of the program, this is where We've got, you know, a number of online workshops. I'll be giving you homework in between. I want you to use this, yeah? This is a program for you to take that step back, to learn something new, to see something with fresh eyes, but make it relevant to how you want your life to be. Yes, to help you manage what's going on in your life right now, but also to look beyond COVID. How you would like to live your life, how would you like to be? And, you know, in terms of whether you want to start a business, a career change, or get back on the horse, what is it that's going to help you tap into that innate confidence, resilience, that well-being, that ability to say, you know what, I can handle this. And also having realizations that it's not just about us, and this is about where we can expand our awareness. And the third theme is around, the more you see this, the more the walls, the boundaries we create with our intellect and our ego and from our fear and insecurity, once they fall away, we begin to get an expanded view of life. And again, what becomes possible. So as we expand that, new things can happen for you. You realize that you are resilient. You can handle things. You can see things in a completely new light. So what I'm talking about is a fundamental understanding. So while some people would teach you a lot of techniques and processes for handling the current situation, which are really helpful, this is about seeing how the system works. And when you see how the system works, it can be like a North Star for navigating you through what is a really challenging time for so many people. So thank you for watching this. If you're interested, do register your interest. I think there'll be a lot of demand for this, so I suggest you sign up early. So thanks for watching, and yeah, hope to see some of you online very soon.